Hello student, last period we discussed electrochemical theory of corrosion. Then today I am discussing with you factors affecting corrosion. There are the 5 factors affecting corrosion. Then first one is the position of metals in electrochemical series. Then second factor, purity of metal. Third factor is the effect of moisture. Moisture is also called as the humidity. Therefore effect of moisture or humidity is the third factor. Then fourth one is the effect of oxygen, and last factor affecting corrosion is the effect of hydrogen voltage. Then at first we study position of metals in electrochemical series. Then in case of position of metals in electrochemical series, first we know that what is meant by electrochemical series. The metals arranged in order of their standard reduction potential constituent is electrochemical series of metals. You see here table of electrochemical series of metal. Then first we study definition of electrochemical series. Electrochemical series is nothing but electrochemical series of elements or metals, nothing but series of elements arranged in increasing order of their standard reduction potential. You know that electrochemical series of elements or metals arranged in increasing order of their standard electrode potential. Here you see the chart. First is the lithium metal having standard reduction potential value is minus 3.05. Then second metal barium having standard reduction potential value is the minus 290. Then calcium minus 276, sodium minus 271, magnesium having standard electrode potential value minus 2.38, lanthanum 2.37, aluminium minus 1.67, zinc having electrode potential value minus 0.76, chromium minus 0.71, iron minus 0.41, nickel minus 0.25, tin minus 0.14, lead minus 0.30. You see here hydrogen, this element having 0 standard electrode potential value. Then again we see here copper, some metals, copper metal having standard electrode potential value 0.15, 0.34, 0.52, 0.80, 0. Silver having value 0.80. Then mercury having standard reduction electrode value 0.85. Platinum having value 0.86. Gold having value 1.38. Means gold having highest standard reduction electrode potential value, and these value are increasing. You see here gold having standard electrode reduction potential value 1.38, and these metals are in cathodic in nature, means increasing standard reduction electrode potential value. And you see here in case of lithium having lowest, that is minus 3.05 standard reduction electrode potential value. Then hydrogen having 0, means comparative to hydrogen, here lithium barium is the less standard reduction electrode potential value, and gold having highest standard electrode potential value. This table shows that metals having lower standard reduction potential are reducing agent. That is more, these metals are lithium, barium, calcium, sodium. These metals are more reactive and more active, more electropositive, and have electron losing tendency to form corresponding cations. Then every metal have tendency to lose electron and form positive charge. Therefore, lithium having lower standard electron potential value, therefore they are more reactive, more active, more electropositive, and have electron losing tendency to form a corresponding cation. These characters of metal decreases with increasing in their standard reduction potential and vice versa. Thus, metals having lower standard reduction potential are strong reducing agent. Therefore, LiAlH4 are the strong reducing agent, or Rani nickel is the strong reducing agent because they have the lower standard reduction potential value, are strong reduction, while those having higher standard reduction potential value, in case of silver, mercury, platinum, and gold, these metals are higher standard reduction potential value, are the strong oxidizing agent. A metal having relatively lower standard reduction potential is anodic to the rest, and anodic metal goes into the solution, that is conducting medium, as a cation and corrodes. Then we see here diagram, galvanic cell, decayed anodic metal, means those metals having lower standard electron potential value as anodic in nature, and those metals having higher standard electron potential value is the cathodic in nature. In case of galvanic cell, decayed anodic metal, you see here cathode metal with high reduction potential dipped into a conducting medium, and anode having metal with the lower reduction potential, therefore this goes into the conducting medium. The metal having lower standard reduction potential than that of hydrogen, we compare with the hydrogen because hydrogen having 0 standard electron potential value than that of hydrogen, displaces hydrogen from dilute acid and corrodes itself. Here let us consider the iron metal as its standard reduction potential is the least than that of hydrogen. At anode, reaction is the Fe gives Fe2 plus 2 electron, and here electrons flow from anode to cathode. Electrons flow from anode to cathode, and H plus from acids are reduced to H2 gas. Here bubbles of H2 gas see in the diagram. Here iron metal, then thin film of dilute acid. This is the diagram of representation of corrosion of metal by evolution of hydrogen. Here let us consider iron metal, as its standard reduction potential is less than that of hydrogen. Therefore, at anode reaction occur, Fe gives Fe2 plus 2 electron, that is oxidation occur. Here electron flow from anode to cathode, and H plus from acid are reduced to H2, thus at cathode twice H plus 2 electron gives H2, that is the reduction. Then again last period I am discussing with you, Fe2 plus 2 OH plus CO2 gives FeOH plus SCO3. Fe3 plus 3 OH plus CO2 gives FeOH twice plus SCO3. Here SCO3 is the carbonic acid, is the rust. If two different metals are in contact with each other in presence of moisture, the metal having lower standard reduction potential becomes anodic and goes into the conducting medium and corrodes. Therefore, this is the representation of corrosion of metal by evolution of H2. Then again we consider, instead of iron metal we replace by iron metal by copper metal. Then let us consider copper sheet with aluminum. If thin film of water is formed on the metal surface, galvanic cells are short circuited while Al acts as the anode, as its standard reduction potential is less. and copper act as a cathode. Thus, aluminum goes into the solution of Al3 plus ions continuously in solution, and OH minus ions from the water combine with Al3 plus and form AlOH thrice, which separate out at the surface of aluminum. At cathode, Cu H plus ions from water accepts electron and H2 gas is evolved, and hence Al corrodes rapidly. Means we see corrosion of aluminum as well as corrosion of iron. Here electron flow from anode to cathode and H plus from acid are reduced to H2. Thus at cathode reaction twice H plus 2 electron gives H2. This is a diagrammic representation corrosion of metal by evolution of H2. Then we see here galvanic cell, decayed anodic metal, and again we see here standard electrode potential value of some metals and elements in case of the electrochemical series. Means standard reduction electrode potential value is lower, these act as a reducing agent, and standard reduction potential value is higher, these act as the oxidizing agent. Then lithium, barium, calcium, sodium, these metals are strong reducing agent, and here copper, silver, mercury, these are the strong oxidizing agent. Means higher value of standard reduction electrode potential, these metals act as the stronger oxidizing agent, and lower value of standard reduction electrode potential value act as the strong reducing agent. Then these value compare with the hydrogen. Thank you for listening.